Hello and welcome to another Weekly 3 with Tony T. I'm Tony Trongone, Superintendent of Millville Public Schools. And in this video we will cover three topics, as always. COVID reminders, tech reminders, and a holiday message. Our first topic is COVID reminders. I want to remind our district community of information and resources available to you. First, as a reminder, we have 2 community COVID testing pods that have opened in the fall. These are located at our 7th Street Maintenance Garage and the Child Family Center. They will be open and operating during the winter break with the exception of a few days. As you can see on our screen, both pods will close early at 4 p.m. on Friday, December 24th. The pods will also be closed on December 25th, Christmas Day, and January 1st, New Year's Day. Otherwise, they'll be operating on their normal hours. If you look on your screen, you will see detailed information about our COVID testing pod locations, regular hours, and our adjusted holiday hours. Please do not hesitate to take advantage of this option for free testing. It is open to everyone in our community. We have added a winter break COVID FAQ to our district website to help our parents and staff while schools are closed. In the document, you will find information about COVID testing options, COVID vaccination options, what to do if you or your child tests positive, what to do if you or your child is identified as a close contact, and also the school nurse and district contact information. It is important that you contact your school nurse or the district if you or your child tests positive over the winter break, and then wait for direction from the district. You can read the FAQ by going to the district website or your school website, finding the link in the center section. Our second topic is tech reminders. I also want to remind our parents and staff to make sure you are prepared in the event that your student needs to quarantine or your student's teacher needs to quarantine following the winter break. Case rates are rising, and due to travel and holiday gatherings, it is important to take all precautions to protect yourself and your family. In the event that your child needs to quarantine, you want to be sure that they have their school-issued laptop or Chromebook and that everything is working properly. We do not want any disruption to our student learning. With that being said, the first step for being prepared is to make sure your student brings their device and charger home for winter break. It is a good idea to have your child log in on your home network to make sure that they know their username and password and can log in without any issues. Any student that is home on quarantine will also need to log into their teacher's Seesaw classroom or Google Classroom to communicate with their teacher and access their assignments. They will also need to access Google Meet to access live streams of their teacher's lessons. Please make sure your student is aware of how to access these tools. Your student's teacher can assist with any questions you have about assignments and lessons. If you have any issues with your student's device, such as connecting to Wi-Fi or using the microphone or camera, please contact the IT service desk. There are a few key dates coming up for our families and staff. December 24th is the first day of our winter break, and all schools and district offices are closed. We'll be closed for break until Sunday, January 2nd. On Monday, January 3rd, schools and offices reopen, and if your student tested positive for COVID over the break, or if you are a staff member that tested positive, please make sure to contact the district for guidance on returning. On Wednesday, January 5th, we will have our board reorganization meeting. We will have senior members and coaches of our varsity football team present to celebrate their state championship win. In place of the shout-outs this week, I wanted to share a holiday message to our staff, students, and community. You have done what seemed impossible just 2 years ago. Thinking back to December 2019, we could not have known the life-changing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on our classrooms that would occur in just a few months. In December 2020, you were doing the impossible again by fully embracing online learning and adapting to remote instruction. We approached the 2020 winter break knowing our holidays would be nothing like we had seen before, spending time with our families on screens instead of in our homes. Time and again, our teachers, support staff, and administrators balanced the many changes to education due to the pandemic while also facing changes in our personal lives, especially during the holiday season. Now, as we celebrate the 2021 holiday season, I want to sincerely thank everyone in our Millville Public Schools community for everything that you have done, not just this school year, but for the past several years. You work together to make sure that our students continue to learn even in the face of what seem like insurmountable obstacles. Please take the winter break as an opportunity to rest and reflect on all that you have accomplished. We may not know what the future holds, but we know that we have each other, and we are all working together towards the same goal. We want to see our students succeed. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and please stay safe. I wish you and your families the happiest and healthiest of holidays. Thank you for everything that you do. In closing, as always, go Bolts and enjoy your winter break. We'll see you next year.